The Qin dynasty lasted for only 15 years from 221 to 206 BCE, but it was very important to ancient Chinese history because it was the first unified Chinese empire. The dynasty was ruled by only two emperors, Qin Shi Huang, who was the first emperor of China, and his son, Qin Ersu. It was also an era which China first saw a system of law, so order was created during this time. Buddhism was a source of unified Han dynasty because it was introduced to China by people from India, and people from those two countries exchanged Buddhist teaching. China was highly influenced by India with Buddhism during this time. Ancient China was located where there are many geographical advantages. There were many river systems in the middle of China. Also, China was surrounded with a lot of harsh environmental. China has a desert on the upper north, with a sea at its east and covered by mountains at the west. Artisans and sculptors created terracotta figures to honor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. He was buried with the figures because people believed that this would maintain his power in the afterlife. Inventions that were made during this time, such as magnetic compass, are still used by people around the world this day. The Great Wall of China created order because it defined China's borders and secured the country from foreign invasion.
The emperor was at the very top of the Qin dynasty's social pyramid, and highly educated aristocrats and bureaucrats that owned land were below him. Peasants and artisans made up the middle class, and their job for the upper class was to manufacture goods for them. The lower class consisted of a group of people who were called the mean people. They were uneducated and had no useful or meaningful skills. This group also included performing artists and household slaves. They were often unfairly treated by the upper classes, and were forced to wear green scarves to show others of their poor status. In Qin families, fathers and husbands were seen as superior, but women and children weren't as appreciated. The eldest son was destined to inherit his father's possessions. With different roles in Qin society, everyone had their own job to help ancient China have enough resources for the people in it to survive. Legalism was not really a religion, but rather a political philosophy that had the idea of human nature being evil. It included a very strict system of laws used by the government to control human activity and make people respect the authority. It was commonly followed by the emperor of the Qin dynasty. Certain behaviors would be given punishments and rewards from the government. Legalism was a major source of order and unity in the Qin dynasty. Many people became very afraid of being punished or killed, so they started to obey legalist orders and bond with each other.
To give benefit to citizens, the government decided to use the Silk Road to make them happy. If people were happy about the government, they would follow the orders, and that would help government unify them together. Silk Road make it very easy for ancient Chinese people to receive big profit, which make them happy about it, and therefore they were satisfied with the government and followed its order. Trading through the Silk Road also helped people in different locations across China and other countries interact with each other. This created more unity in ancient Chinese society.